questions we get a lot is, hey, how do you cure autoimmunity? Well, you want to know the bad news? You can't. It's incurable. So that sucks. Now, the good news is it can go into remission. And so how do you do that? Well, you got to find what's really causing it. Now, you might have multiple triggers, but really, where did it start? And so, unfortunately, there's no medication that can 100% suppress the immune system to the point that you don't have any autoimmunity. There is no amount of the natural side, turmeric, resveratrol, essential fatty acids, that can stop autoimmunity. It's there. We still have to find out the why. And at some point, hey, you got an autoimmunity because you had a leaky gut. You got a leaky gut because there was too much stress in your life, or you hit your head, or you got an infection, or your blood sugar is too high. So a lot of diabetics end up with autoimmunity because their blood sugar is too high. A lot of hypoglycemics, low blood sugar, people that don't eat enough or they skip too many meals, low blood sugar, will end up with autoimmunity because it doesn't matter if the blood sugar is too high or too low. You got a problem with your blood sugar. So the nervous system doesn't get fuel. It doesn't help you digest. Then you don't digest well. Then you have a leaky gut, and then it feeds back and feeds back and feeds back. Some people have too high blood pressure, which squeezes too much out. Some people have too low blood pressure, which doesn't bring any fuel to them. And often it can get to the central nervous system, and then it causes other problems. So the question that we have for anybody that's considering, whether it's our office or any other doctor's office, is yes or no. Has your doctor or doctors looked you over and over and looked at if any of these things can possibly be a trigger, whether it's neurological, cardiovascular, blood sugar handling, blood pressure? Are you getting enough stimulation? Are you eating in the right way? Do you get enough sleep? Anything that can help your immune system, your body naturally heal. If no, maybe it's time to reach out and maybe get something more laser focused, maybe more laser focused on what caused it, but globally focused on, here are all the things that we can do easily, and not like overwhelm you. I need you to be gluten free and dairy free, and I need you to have this and this and this and this, and then I want you to take these 25 supplements. That's asinine. Like 4 or 5 supplements is, in my heart of hearts, too much. But clinically, we know sometimes we just have to do that. Some people do take a lot more than that, but we try to. There's such a thing called pill fatigue, and there's reality, and there's a cost of doing things. But the average American's now on 9 medications. So taking 5 pills, 7 pills, 8 pills isn't that out of the norm anymore. And if the average American is taking 9 medications, and you maybe take 1 or 2 or none, then that means that they're taking 18 to offset that. So really that average is not that average. It's really even much higher than that. So polypharmacy. So no, we're not going to try to match, and nobody should match pharmacy for nutraceutical or anything like that. But to find out what is going on. What is the thing that we can make a difference now? What can we do to stop the trigger that started you to get here? And what can we do in the next few months to help you get out of your pain and discomfort so you can see that, oh, this stuff actually works, and that you have hope. I'm Dr. Alan Trites. Be well.